And we have the Singer Swish in this particular game. First time we've seen them today. Singer Swish. I know they were playing on the other court about an hour and a half ago. Singer Swish in black and red. And they're going right to left here in the first half. The ball thrown out of bounds. Ambrose. Those are Rising Stars against the Singer Swish. It's a wild shot and it goes. Veering away from the basket, 35, and knocks it in. And he has a chance at a three-point play, 3-0. The Swish are down. Swish move the ball around the perimeter. Then open in the middle. Knocked back. That's a blocking foul. So a non-shooting foul. Let it miss, and the player is down. He's holding his left ankle. It's the first player we've had down today in all the games. Girls and boys. Missed a shot and must have landed awkwardly. So I guess there is a trainer in the house. And he's walking it off right now. Rising Stars against the Singer Swish. Rising Stars in kind of blue and navy blue. Singer Swish in black and red. Long three. Doesn't go. Swish with the attack. Down 3-0. Three-pointer off the lip of the rim, no good. Comes Singer. The shot is good. Singer on the board, down 3-2. Basket good off the right side, number 35. 5-2 in favor of the Rising Stars. Swish. Three-pointer left wing, a little bit too short. The Rising Stars with the rebound. That is saved. Here comes Sanger. At a carry. .10:36 to play in the first half, 5-2 in favor of the Rising Stars. Four players on the bench. Sanger reaching a lot on defense. The steal and the basket. Five to 4 game. 8:44 to play in the first half. Rising Stars in blue and the Sanger Swish. Like full court pressure. The Sanger Swish. I'm always ready. Rising Stars will take it in. Asuncion, number 4, backcourt. And a Swish converging on the guard for the Rising Stars. Take it out of bounds on the side. Three-pointer just missed right wing and knocked out of bounds. They removed a lot of the chairs behind each basket. Nice ball movements by Sanger. Rising Stars come away with it. It's a blocking foul against the Sanger Swish. But not allow number 23 to go down the right sidelines. Have to give him some room. Can't totally block off the dribble of the ball handler. And a pushing foul in deep against Sanger, I believe. Check that. That's against the Rising Stars. So pushing foul against the offense. Interesting. Passing deep, kicks off the leg and out of bounds. Rising Stars basketball 5-4. Score. Asuncion on the left sidelines, dribbling with the left hand. Loses the ball momentarily. Not sure if he was fouled or kicked it out of bounds. Looked like he was fouled on the dribble. It's a bad pass tipped. Swish. Have it. It's a 2-on-2. That's a tough foul. I think the foul's against Miranda of the Rising Stars. Number 30, Sanger brings a couple of new players into the game. 5-4 contest, 5:25 left. The gym is very quiet here at Mission Oak. It's a long three, short. Rising Stars left to right. Nice pass, and that was a travel before the possible whistle. Swish working that ball around the perimeter. That was a blocking foul on Miranda, number 30. Not quite in the proper place at the right time. It was a block. Yeah, he was kind of sideways. He didn't take the charge like Derek Fisher did. Fisher would have perfect position. Take a lot of charges when he played for the Lakers. He wasn't afraid to take the charges, too. Swish having trouble putting the ball into the baskets. 5-4 game. Shooting a lot from the perimeter. Pretty good ball movement. Long three. Williams with the rebound. I'm getting a lot of balls thrown my way today, a lot of basketballs. Got to kick that ball out. Okay, Rising Stars is Haynes, number 35. Like Morales, number 23. Roach is 0. A draw 8. Tavos, number 4. Barrios, 7. Number 4 is Ambriz, and Sabalos, number 3. Remember when Cedric Sabalos played for the Lakers back in the day and also for the Phoenix Suns? 5-4, 3 minutes to play in the first half. It's the Rising Stars. NorCal Sports TV is proud to bring you the summer basketball camp. Years in the making. Now set in the beautiful foothills above Sonora, California, this camp will provide an unparalleled experience for our campers beginning the summer of 2020. Get your personalized $100 discount code by going to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp. That's www.norcalsportstv.com/camp. Sonora, California, nice place. It can get fairly warm there in the summer, but not like down here. It cools off more in the nighttime. But we've had fairly good weather here in the Central Valley the last couple of days, but it's going to heat up again. I can guarantee it. Rising Stars basketball, 5-4, low-scoring game. Asuncion shooting 1+1, number 4 for the Rising Stars. So 4 bench players, actually 5 for Swish, and 4 extras for the Rising Stars. One team is 10 and the other team is 9. I would think you need at least 8 solid players, but hard to come by in high school or youth ball. Usually got 2 or 3 guys that dominate for the team. Left-hander puts it in, 7-4, Rising Stars. 2 minutes to play first half. Better for a star to rise than to fall. Swish with backdoor play. Shot doesn't go, but we have a free throw coming up. Okay, Sanger Swish. Martinez number 0. Looks like Kansas City is Nope number 1. Cropper 2. Chambers 11. Williamson 20. Cooper 21 or Copper 21. Tippett 32. Jackson 31. Under a minute to play in the first half, 7-5 game. And Swish will bring it up court. Very low scoring. Somewhat surprises me. Well, bounce pass. Kick it out. 15 seconds on the shot clock. We'll dub to me action. The ball knocked out of bounds. So it remains with the Swish from Sanger. Ball thrown up. Doesn't go. Kicked out at the half, 7-5. Very low scoring ball game here. John thought somebody was trying to do some push-ups. But we had an 8-4 ball game at the half. NorCal Sports TV is proud to bring you our summer basketball camp that is years in the making. Set in the beautiful foothills above Sonora, California, this camp will provide an unparalleled experience for our campers beginning the summer of 2020. What will make this camp different, you say? Let me answer the question. Overnight week-long camp set in the scenic California foothills with meals and dorms included. All camp will provide full game coverage to allow coaches the ability to review film with players. Game film makes it possible for players to improve on their game. Games will be complete with play-by-play commentary by NCS TV crew members. 1-to-7 coach-to-player ratio. The opportunity to be taught and coached by the best high school and college coaches in NorCal. Video evaluation for each camper to help campers evaluate and improve their overall skills. High-level performance and skill training. Goal setting and success skills that will help campers grow on and off the court. Game films available for players and parents to review anytime online during and after camp. Reversible camp jersey for each camper. Multiple contests and awards daily. NBA combine-type drills to help track player agility, etc. More details coming soon. Get your personalized $100 discount code. Go to www.norcal. Sanger Swish basketball here in the second half, 7-5 game, 14-minute halves. Black and red unis for Sanger Swish, Rising Stars, blue and white. Nobody's had any separation in this game so far. Offense been a little bit down. Of course, you'd have to credit that to the defense, I suppose. Long three-pointer short. And deep rebound is good. All-Stars number 14. Chambers number 11, point guard for the Swish. Ball almost thrown away. That's traveling. Excellent defense by the Rising Stars. Haynes 35 with a ball for the Rising Stars. Tight pressure by the Sanger Swish. Miranda. Nice give and go. Ball knocked loose. Recovered. Left hand good by Asuncion. Number 4. Didn't quit on the play. Kind of scooped it up with the left hand. Into paints. 11-5 from the Rising Stars. On the steal. 2-on-2. The ball knocked out of bounds. Ambrose trying to take it to the rack. Haynes kicks it back out. Tall shooting free throws, number 14 for the Rising Stars. That makes the first 1 of 2. No problem. 12-5 game, 11:20 to play in the second half. So only 5 points for Swish. 2 out of 2. Swish have to pick it up offensively, down by 13-5. And we'll have trouble penetrating that Rising Stars zone in this game. Making any shots. Give and go, and a shot goes and a foul. And that's Chambers with the basket, number 11 with a swish, and has an opportunity at a 3-point play. 13-7. Kinley Chambers. Yep, knocks it down. Only down by 5, 13-8. 10 minutes to play. Backcourt pressure by the Swish. Bring the ball into the front court. Rising Stars almost a travel. But a turnover. Swish have the ball. Nice push and great pass and deep. And they will have a couple of free throws. The Swish getting into it a little bit here. Martinez, number 0 at the free throw line, shooting 2. Able to get open underneath on the right side. So he will have 2 free throws. 9:35, trailing by 5 points. And you have the second one here. Always want to make at least 1 out of 2. Even if you are a poor foul shooter. 0 for 2 is somewhat disastrous if you're down late in the game. They got the roll. I will take 50% over 0% anytime. 13-9. Back in the game, only down by 4. Almost a travel. Excellent defense by the Swish. It's a 3-on-3. And throw it back is out of bounds. Now Swish, they're in the paint. I take the ball all the way to the hole instead of passing the ball out. They get the steal. Defense has been fine. Missed a shot. Left of the basket. Rebound to the Rising Stars. 13-9. RS. The jump ball. And the Swish has really been animated defensively in the last couple of minutes. That's why they're staying in the ball game. The offense has left something to be desired, but the defense has kept them in the game and give them a chance. 8:18 to play. Very tight. They wanted to travel. I don't know. I didn't see the travel. They hacked him. He said, "Not in my house." Haynes, second of 2, 35. Pushing underneath. So Haynes missed a free throw, but he will get to take the ball out of bounds. Baseline, underneath his basket on a pushing foul against the Swish. 14-9. So Haynes made 1 out of 2 free throws. They get the ball back. This guy likes to take the ball to the basket. Asuncion with the left hand from the waist, kind of scoops it up. And he has 2 free throws for number 4. A little different style. And now that was a tough miss for Asuncion. All I can hear is box out, box out. Let's see if the Swish do that. The second and 2 for Asuncion. Like a good shooter makes the second one after missing the first. Always want to make at least 1 out of 2. 15-9, 6-point lead. Wild shot. Rebound to Rising Stars. Ball's loose. Swish have it, and we have a jump ball scenario. Air ball. Haynes has the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. And it goes to the Rising Stars with 5 minutes plus to play in the game. And 15-9 lead for RS over the Swish, and Haynes throws it away. Receive man was going left, and the pass went right. That happens sometimes. Swish has to take advantage of it, down by 6 points. Pull up Jay, short. Rising Stars basketball. Haynes. Double team to the back court, get to the front court. Right side. Use up time, and not take that 3 from the right wing. Poor pass. His teammate. Swish have it. Missed shot. It's a blocking foul against the Rising Stars. So a non-shooting foul. It will be Swish basketball. They're on defense, Rising Stars. They're doing a good job of it. They've only allowed 9 points in this game. 15-9 advantage. Here come the Rising Stars. That's a 3-on-1. Chambers with a steal on Asuncion. Throws it down court. Almost lost. Chambers, top of the key. Long 3, short. Rebound to the Rising Stars. Kicks off somebody's foot. Chambers shot blocked by Haynes, out of bounds. And it goes to the Rising Stars. So good defense by Haynes. Trying to control that paint area. .255 on the clock. Rising Stars up by 6 points, 15-9. Haynes splitting the D, loses the ball. It comes back to Chambers of the Swish. Chambers goes right to the basket and is fouled. So Chambers will have free throws for the Sanger Swish. They have to start cutting to that lead, though, a little bit more. Yeah, want to get within 4 points right here, 15-10. Jose, 23 checks in for the Rising Stars. And Chambers makes them both. Timeout 15-11 it should be. 1:58 left. Yeah, it's a 4-point game. And that is what they needed. So, like to have a stop and have a chance to cut it down even more. But they're definitely not out of it, only down by 6 points. Extremely low-scoring game between the Rising Stars and the Sanger Swish. Sanger's had some very good basketball teams of late, playing in, I believe it's Division III in the section. I know one year they lost to Emmanuel from Reedley. I don't know if they've won it recently, but they've been to the finals once or twice. Had a good team this past year, but lost in earlier rounds. Coles West D1 Boys Champion, San Joaquin Moro D2. Have a lot more upsets in baseball, it seems like, than basketball or football. Asuncion in deep, puts it up and in. Right side with the left hand, number 4. 17-11, Rising Stars. Coach saying, slow down, slow down. .136 on the clock. 17-11. Chambers. Well, I see Chambers in that kind of play, make a move to his right and pull up for the jumpers. It's hard getting to the basket when the defense is playing in the paint. Unless you can go up and dunk the ball, it's just difficult to score. Pull up for a 14-foot jumper, right or left elbow. I mean, it is open for him. The ball knocked out of bounds by the Swish. Because you make it a very tough shot if you don't get the foul called. 6-point lead, Rising Stars basketball. Throw it to Haynes. I can't take off my headsets to retrieve the ball. I'm a professional. Huh. So 1:29 left in this ball game, 17-11 in favor of the Rising Stars, and doing a good job holding off the Swish. The Swish has had their opportunities. They just had trouble making shots when they've had them in this game. 11 points is not really going to get it done. How many games are you going to win scoring 11 points? I don't care if they're regulation or not. After seeing that Bulls Elite team score 70, wow. I know they had the advantage in the matchup, but they scored so easily. A lot of talented players, though. That's a very deep team. You have size, you have speed, shoot down low in the paint from the outside. Very good defensively. I said they created half their points in their defense. Steals, interceptions, and they were very efficient taking the ball to the basket. They made most of their layups and close-in shots. They didn't blow too many. They played a very good game. But they're very deep. A lot of players. Asuncion. That's an offensive foul on Asuncion. The Ambrose, number 4, checks in for the Rising Stars. Like the Swish are going to bring in a 3-point shooter. At least that's what they think they're doing. No. 17-11. 1:16 left. But they are converging on a 3-point shooter. Takes a 3. It's good. Pass wide, brought him in. Ha ha. 17-14. And timeout. That's why I call clutch, man. That was a good shot. Boom. Yeah. That's like in college, bringing a guy, shoot the tray. Cold coming off the bench. So Swish only down by 3 points, so they have time left to catch the Rising Stars. And that was a very good strategic move by them. Of course, you get the ball to your 3-point shooter, and he has to knock it down. And that's what he did. It's Williamson. Nolan Williamson, number 20. Lines up on that right corner. 17-14. They hit the 3, cause a turnover. Williamson again just misses from the left corner. Rebound to the Swish. Go to the rack. And Chambers is fouled. We have a couple of free throws. Ken Chambers, number 11 at the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Swish. Down 17-14, 44 seconds left here at Mission Oak. First one is very important. Now the second one is even more important. Definitely like to get within 2 points at the minimum. That was off to the right, but the Swish got the rebound. Shot missed. Swish controlling the boards. And that's traveling. That's okay. You have time to play some D and get a steal. Maybe foul somebody. Not right away, but, within 10 seconds. Got a personal foul against the Swish in the backcourt. Nice D by the Swish. Great defense by Haynes, holding his ground. Well, the Swish player just to try to run him over. So there was not a charge, not a block, just a loose ball. And it comes to the Rising Stars. So Haynes, 35, doing a good job tonight. Back on defense, a very heavy player. Made some shots, got some height. Presence is Phil out there for the Rising Stars. Asuncion Ford's been good. That was a tough miss by the Swish. They're hitting the boards. Haynes with the rebound. Haynes and Chambers tied up. And 16 seconds left, 17-14. Rising Stars. Good ball game, very competitive. Not a lot of scoring, but nevertheless, the guys are playing hard and trying to execute. Yes, during the summer, not everybody's 110%. Only Dion is 125%. The rest of the people out there, they'll play hard when they have to. It's only in the summer. I don't put too much. Like the game I saw between Liberty and Garces last week, I'm not sure if Liberty had. They had a lot of players in the team, a lot of numbers. I'm not sure they have all their best players. I knew some of the guys. I wasn't really that impressed with their team, but I didn't try to tell anybody. And Garces looked very good, but they had a little more height up front. So I know that Liberty has one or two 6'4" guys that will be on the team that didn't play in that particular game. So you never know exactly. Some guys are on vacation or working. But it looks like Garces is going to have a better team. They haven't had a real solid unit for a few years, more size. Foul in the backcourt against the Swish. It'll be 1+1 for Haynes. 11 seconds to go, 17-14, and Haynes going to the free throw line. Hey, good job, man. You guys look great. Okay. Haynes at the free throw line. And misses. Swish called timeout. So they still have life, down by 3 points. 17-14 with 9 seconds left. Well, a little bit of life. I know it's not the NBA. NBA, you can take the ball out at half court, and you have plenty of time to get off a shot or two, 9 seconds. But these are middle schoolers. But you know what? You have the ball, to throw it towards the basket. Maybe get lucky, a Steph Curry shot. You probably don't have enough time to get a real good look. So, and you can't see the clock going from left to right. Clock to your left. So your dribbler, you can't be too conscious of the clock. You just have to kind of have a feel and just get the ball, throw it up. And maybe from 50 feet away. The Visalia Bulls lead against the Tulare Running Rebels. Coming up next, watch out. Looking forward to it. How many points are the Bulls Elite going to score in this game? 70 the other game. Maybe you guys hit 75. Normally the competition would be stiffer, tighter. It's important just to win. Better just throw it up. Fire it up. It's short. That will do it. 17-14. Rising Stars over the Sanger Swish. Very competitive game. Not much offense, but like I said, both teams played hard, and a victory for the Rising Stars by 3 points over Sanger. So they played them very well. A good game coming up next. Our last game. Good to see the Bulls Elite team who scored 70 points, an hour and a half ago. I mean, everybody is – I've been doing a game since 8 this morning, so I'm not really sure what time it is. It's still light outside. But this will be our last game of the day. And so, 17-14, very low-scoring game, Rising Stars. And Neon Dion with the interview coming up. I was going to do a few of them, but I decided he's doing a great job. And he's got the fan support, and I didn't feel like getting up anymore. Looks like he's going to talk to Asuncion, number 4. Of course, Haynes, 35. And just, bring out the whole team. That's cool. What we were doing before was just talking to maybe one or two players, and I think it's cool. He just switched to, you have maybe your top players of the game up front, but you have the entire team behind him. I like that. And he's getting some parents and fans involved. And so I like with the...
Here for our players of the game from the Rising Stars, we have Isaiah and Camden. That was a defensive battle. You guys kind of grinded that one out. What would you say helped you guys come through with that win?
Mainly the defense and our effort that we gave.
Camden, what about you? What do you feel you guys did good this game that helped you get the W?
I feel like we put the pressure on them and gained the rebounds on the defensive end.
Right on. And as players of the game, what would you like to see yourself improve this summer as well as your team?
This summer, I'd like to improve my shot because it's broke. And the team, our moral support, just our effort throughout the whole game.
All right, and Camden, what do you like about being part of the Rising Stars most?
I like being. The reason I like being part of the Rising Stars is because I don't know. It's just great. Yeah.
And what would you like to improve this summer?
My shot and my release.
All right, on. We'll give it up for the Rising Stars. Good job, fellas. And that's it till the next game. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes.